Alright guys, in this video, we are going to focus on how to design a template for the search results dynamic page. Yes, I know most of you might not know that the search results page is also regarded as a dynamic page. And not only the search results, the author profile page on your blog website is also regarded as a dynamic page, which I know you have no idea of. So in the next video, after this one, we are going to focus on how to design a template for the author profile dynamic page. But today in this video, we are focusing on the search results dynamic page templates. So here on your home page, as you already know that the home page and other category pages, including the destination pages, are all dynamic pages. Like for example now, as you see that we have this as an example, lorem. If I copy it right now, then click on this search icon, paste it here to search for it, and as you can see, I will be given many options of the blog post that contains this word lorem, and as you can see them under here, let's suppose you come down here and click on show more. You will see it will present the search results for lorem, which are all these blog posts you see here, and this makes this particular page also a dynamic page. And the reason for that is that, let's say for example, if I go back and click on the search icon again and change this to another thing, like for example, then I will be presented with blog posts that are related to this flag that I'm searching for, or that contains this word in it, or whatever thing you are searching. Okay, so now as you can see, that is why this page is also called a dynamic page, because it changes over time. Once you input something into the search input, it will search it and dynamically present the related post to you. So that means it changes over time. It's not static like the about page and other static pages. So this can also be called a dynamic page, of which, and with that, I will assume you have logged on to your WordPress dashboard. And as you have done so, just navigate down to appearance and click on customize. Then for that, I come down here under pages and click on the search page. Now I will be brought to the search page customizing section. So now as we are here, first of all, let's go to the search result by clicking on the search icon here. Then for example, we'll search for lorem and click on enter. Then we'll be brought to the search result here. As you can see that the layout we are using here under general is the grid. So here on the search settings, first of all, let's start from the page title by clicking on the page title here. Now you'll be brought to this place. Then as you can see under general, that the layout we are using is type 1. But for the sake of this tutorial, I want to make use of the type 2. So I select the type 2. And as you can see, this is how it's looking. So now I'm going to come here and click on the design tab. Then come down here to the container background and click on the color palette. Then set the background to gray. Perfect. So now I'll click on the general tab again, then come down here on the container minimum width, I will reduce it to 100. So perfect. The next thing I'm going to do is to go into the card now to design these cards. So for that, I come up here and go back one step. So now here on the card, I'll first of all select the enhanced grid template, as you know that is what we have been using. Then come down here and click on the card options. Now I will structure these card elements by first of all bringing the featured image at the top, then the title under the featured image, just as you can see. So nice. Now I will go into this post meta, then come down here on the taxonomies and click on clone item, then come down and expand the second taxonomy. Now come down on the taxonomy here on the categories and click on the categories and change it to destinations. And with that, I come down also to the style and click to choose button. Now I will toggle this up, then drag the second taxonomy and place it above the first taxonomy, just as you can see here. So nice. Then toggle this up. Now come down to the second post meta, which represents the author, the published date, and the comments. First of all, I will expand it, then make all this invisible. Now toggle it up and make it invisible as a whole. And with all this, now as you can see that the colors both on the taxonomies and others have changed to the color we are using, so they don't have the blue hover colors again. But if yours did not change, then you need to go into the styling and edit them. And for that, you come up here and click on the design tab, then come here and change all the colors that are needed to be changed. And like I explained earlier, that in my case, I have already changed them to be this color from the global color palette, which I did in the previous video. So I would suggest you go back and watch that video and see how to do it. Or moreover, you can just go ahead and style it here from the design section. Okay. Only thing I'm going to do here under the design tab is to come down here and click on the color palette of the card background color. Now change it to gray. Then secondly, I will come down to the card shadow color palette and click, then give it black and increase the transparency, that is the opacity. Increase it a little bit so you can see it here. So, and with that, I will come up here and click on publish. If you go over to your website right now, then here on your website, you click on this search icon and search for, let's say for example, Lorem. Then you will see how your search results looks. And this is our search results dynamic page. And as it stands now, we are fully done with designing the templates for the search results dynamic page on our blog website. So like I said earlier, in the next video, we are going to focus on how to create a template for the author profile dynamic page in the next video.